On example 4, let's apply what we just learned. Notice I got a product here, so I'm going to apply my exponent to each of this. So I'm going to do 3 to the 5th. A power to a power, I multiply my exponents, that's x to the 25th, y to the 10th. And then I'll use my calculator because I don't know what 3 to the 5th is in my head. It's 243. Probably should go over how you type that into a calculator. So on my Desmos calculator, if I want to find 3 to the 5th, what I do is I hit my 3, and if I have an exponent other than 2, I hit a to the b. And there, put in 5, 3 to the 5th. And if I'm doing something else, I press my red arrow to get out of it. And it's 243. Okay, let's take a look at letter B. So on letter B, I'm going to do the same thing, except I notice that first term is negative, so I'll put that in parentheses. So it's negative 5 squared, a squared, b to the 8th, because a power to a power, we multiply. Now when you take a negative to an even power, I know it's positive. So you get 25a squared b to the 8th. Here's one thing I want you to notice. If I take negative 5 and I square that, notice I get 25. If I don't put it in parentheses, I get negative 25. Why is that? Because the second one is actually, when I have, let me write this down here. When I have negative 5 squared, that's actually negative 1 times 5 squared. That's where we get negative 25 from. However, if I have it in parentheses, then that's just negative 5 times negative 5. And we get positive 25. When I look at that, I don't use my calculator. I just use my brain. I say, hey, is my answer going to be positive or negative? Then I'll type that number in the calculator and don't worry about the negative signs rather than having to worry about parentheses all the time. Okay, question number 5. Or example 5. I've got this square. Make that a little bit smaller so we can see the whole thing. There we go. And each side of the smaller square is x inches, and the side of the whole canvas is s inches. What's the area of the painting in terms of x? Well, notice if I just count here, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I know my length is 5x. I know my width is 5x. So s is 5x times 5x, or you can even say 5x squared. 5 squared is 25, x squared would be my expression for s in terms of x. And there we have it.